അടുത്തതായി USA U-17 Volleyball ടീമിലേക്ക് തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കപ്പെട്ട ഷോൺ അരക്കപ്പറമ്പിൽ കൈരളിക്ക് നൽകിയ ഇന്റർവ്യൂ.
We have with me one of the very proud moments for all Malayalis worldwide. With me, we have Shone John, who is selected for the U-17 National Volleyball Team, one of the 17 from the United States of America. What an incredible achievement. Congratulations, Sean, and welcome to the Kairali program.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we have also with us Sanish, who is Sean's dad. So in the zone, what a proud moment for you too, Ale?
Absolutely, yeah. It's definitely not something that we had expected. So, the announcement on really thrilled to hear that. We hadn't even thought about this in our wildest dream.
That's great. So Sean, was there like a defining moment for you when you realized that, okay, I wanted to take volleyball seriously to the next level? What was that moment for you?
Probably a defining moment would probably be when I first stepped into a tournament in Chicago, and this was when I was in 8th grade. So I don't know, around 2 years back. I saw different levels of volleyball players, and it's saw them, and I was inspired by them, and I just wanted to be as good as them, and this just really inspired me to be to where I am today.
That's great. So I know it was not easy to get to where you are, right? There should have been a lot of very tough training and a lot of commitment. So tell us more about it.
Yeah, so my training, what my routine looks like is I practice 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. And each practice is around 2 hours intense practice, and so around 6 hours a week. And for volleyball, I just try to play as much as I can. I go to open gyms with my friends and just compete against other players. And I try to go to the gym a lot. When I don't have practices, I try to go to the gym. And yeah, that's what. And I also have a private coach who trained me at the highest level. And I would say this is how I got here today.
So in addition to the training that you have had, I'm sure your parents would have been a huge support as well, right? So what I also wanted to add was considering that we are part of the Indian community and how sports and studies needs to always go hand in hand. What are some of the challenges that you faced, or what you felt that your parents were on your side and supporting you throughout?
Some challenges would be when I wasn't having a good day in volleyball practice. I would just try to lift myself up and my other teammates, and I would just try to bring up the energy even when I'm not doing my best. I would try lifting up other people and just bring up the energy. So yeah, and my parents obviously play a huge role in this, and they've always supported me, and I feel they just always give me advice, and yeah, I feel it's just how I got here.
Great. So when we say between a good player and a great player, what in your mindset separates between a good player and a great player?
Something that separates it would probably be when you lose a point. I feel great players, they move on, and it's the mentality is next point, and just they forget about the last point, and they just try to doing as much as possible to keep going. It's forgetting what happened last, and just, don't dwell on the past, and just keep going, and as next point after next point.
Great. So what do you have to add, Daddy?
ഇതിന്റെ കാര്യം മുമ്പേ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ തന്നെ 3 കൊല്ലം മുമ്പാണ് അവൻ തുടങ്ങിയത്. ഇവിടുത്തെ നമ്മുടെ ഒരു കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റിയിൽ ഒരു ക്യാമ്പ് തുടങ്ങിയായിരുന്നു കോവിഡ് കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ പിള്ളേരുടെ. അപ്പം അതിനകത്ത് ഒത്തിരി പിള്ളേർ ചേർന്നായിരുന്നു. അപ്പം അതിനകത്തുനിന്നാണ് ആക്ച്വലി ഇവന് വോളിബോളിന് താല്പര്യം ഉണ്ടെന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കിയത്. അപ്പം ഒബിയസ്ലി ഇവിടെ ക്ലബ്സ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ക്ലബില് വൺ ഓഫ് ദ ടോപ്പ് ക്ലബിൽ അവനെ ചേർത്തു. And he performed really well there, and അവിടുത്തെ ആ ക്ലബിലെ every age ഗ്രൂപ്പില് അവൻ ടോപ്പ് ആയിരുന്നു. And he's been top consistently for the past 3 years ഈ ക്ലബിൽ തന്നെ. And it's been a long journey. 3 years ആണെങ്കിലും it's been quite a bit of journey, like quite a bit of traveling. And obviously അവന് NTDP എന്ന് പറയുന്ന നാഷണൽ ട്രെയിനിങ് പ്രോഗ്രാമത്തിന് കഴിഞ്ഞ സ്പ്രിംഗിൽ കിട്ടിയായിരുന്നു. അപ്പം ദാറ്റ്സ് നോട്ട് സംതിങ് ദാറ്റ് വി ഹാഡ് എക്സ്പെക്ടഡ്. ഐ തിങ്ക് സ്കൗട്ടിങ്ങിനകത്ത് നിന്ന് അവർ പിക്കപ്പ് ചെയ്ത. ആൻഡ് അവിടെ പോയി അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് പിന്നെ കഴിഞ്ഞ മാസവും അവന് ഒന്നുകൂടെ അവർ വിളിച്ചു. അതിനകത്തുനിന്ന് ഷോർട്ട് ലിസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്താണ് ഈ 17 കിഡ്സിനകത്ത് ഇവന്റെ പേരും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അപ്പം obviously അതും നമ്മൾ എക്സ്പെക്ട് ചെയ്തിരുന്നില്ല. സോ really proud where he is now.
That's great. ആരെങ്കിലും ഫാമിലിയിൽ വോളിബോൾ വളരെയധികം സ്നേഹിക്കുന്ന ആരാണ്?
Like now all of us love volleyball. ഇവനും ഈ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ എന്റെ ഇളയ മൂത്ത മോനൊക്കെ വോളിബോൾ ചെറുതായിട്ട് കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അവനും ക്ലബിൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നതാണ്. ബട്ട് ഇപ്പം ഇളയവനൊക്കെ ആണെങ്കിലും ഇളയ മോള് എല്ലാവർക്കും താല്പര്യമാണ്. ഞാനാണെങ്കിലും ഈ പറഞ്ഞ വോളിബോൾ ഒന്നും നേരത്തെ ഒന്നും കണ്ടോണ്ടിരുന്നതല്ല. ഇവനൊക്കെ കളിക്കാൻ പോയി. അപ്പം നമ്മൾ പോകുമ്പം പിള്ളേരുടെയൊക്കെ all very talented, like especially നമ്മൾ ക്ലബിന്റെ ടൂർണമെന്റിനൊക്കെ പോകുമ്പം really amazing place. എല്ലാരും really talented kids. As far as talent within the family, I don't know, like that's tough to tell. I never played volleyball when I was growing up. I don't think my wife did either.
Okay. Shone, what would you like to tell those aspiring young generation who wants to get to where you are now? What are some of the tips and tricks that you would like to share with them?
Probably just like be confident in yourself and just be confident like where you are. Because when I started out, I couldn't even serve behind like the 10-foot line, and I just like put in the work. And I love volleyball, and I just feel like something like advice I would just give, just love the sport and just like keep putting in work, and you'll see results.
Great. So all the very best in all your future endeavors. May you reach those heights that we want and aspire you to be at. And one day we'll be so proud that you are representing United States somewhere international as well. So all the very best, Shone.
Thank you.
Thank you.